Alright. Nobody's enjoying this stream, but, you know, if you don't try, you won't get anything. Alright, I need to not go this way because I'm gonna freeze to death. There's no key. I hate when these fucking servers say, you can skip the queue. It's like nobody's... It's like 22 people play that over here. I don't think that other than skip a queue. I'm gonna die if I go in there. Ooh. You know what I hear in the distance? A lovely bear. I hope that he leaves me alone. That would be really nice of you, Mr. Bear. So we can't listen to music in the stream anymore. Apparently. That's what YouTube said to me. It should be daytime soon, that would be cool. I hate walking around the fucking porch. Man, I had guns, I had loot. I'm not gonna get any of that again. I know I unlocked a lot of electrical shit. It is. It doesn't feel like this is the server that I was playing anymore. It is. Are you fucking kidding me? My torch gave up. Since when does the torch give up? There's probably already 8 clans that have their whole fucking base set up and everybody's they already have. There's probably somebody already with good thing that I went gold because I can't see anything in there. Backpacks. Everything you need. Oh, it's got fucked. I don't know. Thanks for us. It's getting so much fun. You definitely don't get fucked over literally every single time you do that. No, you don't get fucked over. That's what I'm saying. You don't get fucked over every single time you do it. Just hatchets. There was... I couldn't get rid of the fucking things last wipe. Couldn't... This wipe, nah. We're not gonna give you one tool. Pretty pissed off right now. Fucking stupid fucking rock. Good. Shit. I should have the pipe. Yeah, why is it locked? It must be forced, right? Alright. Well.
Look at that. Podcast over. That was it. We did it, boys. Yeah, no more ranking comedians. Let's just say we're all equal, all right? Yeah. Everyone's fucking the same. You guys have Louis C.K., you know? Either way, how you guys doing, man?
Chilling, dude. Thanks for having me. I love it. I love the Matt and Shane community.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, you guys are great. It's like one of the only podcasts that like the fans sort of liked me at first. It was weird. Like, because most other podcasts, they got to see me like at least 40, 50 times before they get it. Usually it's just like death threats, calling my son gay, but, you know, I'd say a good 50-50 on the Matt and Shane get it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's yeah, I'm a tough pill to swallow. I make good first impressions.
Do you really? I met you. I'm like, this guy rules.
Yeah, I think no. Me and you got along. Maybe that's why. You and Shane really get me.
Yeah.
And so I think the fans that follow you guys, they kind of whatever it is, you guys are seeing something. That
a little rough around the edges.
Yeah. But I'm not funny or creative according to Lemaire, so it's not even a big, for me. I don't care, but as long as you guys think that.
You're the worst member of the regs.
Yeah. he said I'm not as funny as Danny Braff. It's fucked up because Danny Braff's a funny young comic. He said Danny Braff caught a stray, and
I caught a stray first.
I'm funnier than Danny Braff, so at the very least, maybe the least funny member of the regs, but I'm funnier than the producer.
I can get you funnier than Danny Braff.
She said 80% of the comics who moved down to Austin.
What a lie.
Especially.
What a dirty lie.
Hold on, we have the numbers wrong. Can we get the fact check on
The number, yeah, these numbers. What are you, fucking Rogan? You just fucking throwing false facts out there? You're trying to get this shit demonetized? There was no number. I said most of the comics, which I guess you can deduce 80%. You know what? I agree with that. 80% is the number. That's the right number, actually. I didn't say it, but now that I think about it, yeah, I got caught up in the moment. I got caught up in the moment. Tony Hinchcliffe triggered me. Right? He started talking shit about New York in text, right? And I was like, ooh, fucking Tony, you're so... He's already won. He's already rich. He's already got elder fans. Just be happy about it. That's it. For some reason, every time he's with me, he likes to bust my balls. And, I'm very close with Tony. He's a man, right? He's a friend. Every time I come to Austin...
Literally like
yeah,
minutes
he
ago.
was like, yeah, Hood is New York guy. And I was just like, oh, and then I went onto the regs and I started talking shit. And you get caught up in the moment. There's bravado. You're like, so I said something that was pretty much. I said actually something that was untrue, which is that most of the comics that came down here couldn't cut it in New York. Most of the comics that came down here didn't even try to cut it in New York. They knew better than to not go to New York, which is the toughest comedy scene. It's like training with a fucking 1,000-pound wrestler, dude. Yeah.
It's not very hard.
Yeah, it's and the crowds down here are the best. They're literally the crowds down here. They want to laugh at fucked up shit, edgy shit. So you come down here, you're like, oh, this is fucking great. But the bigger point is that in New York, it's just tough. Like these are fucking like dumb bitches and their fucking boyfriends, and they're just like make us laugh. And you gotta like try to break through that, which is tough.
Because everybody's entitled in a clinch up there.
Come on, bro. Well, everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like not even 80%. What an asshole. It's crazy. It's what Lemaire says is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, I personally think Lemaire Charm, you got to go back to pure peace.
I can't be.
You have to be peaceful. You're not a fighter, bro.
I'm a bad boy. Dude. I'm a fighter.
You're not a bad boy.
Dude, I'm a bad boy.
You need your charm is Buddha nature.
Yeah, be like you're likable. You're the sweetest. Like that's the sweetest thing ever. Like and
You're like the Olsen twin. You're like both the Olsen twins.
I had a countdown clock for Lemaire's 18th birthday.
I feel like if the Olsen twins started popping off, like, no, you guys are beautiful babies.
Nah, man. You can't get anything being too nice. People forget about you.
That's so true, man.
That's so true.
You want to root for you.
Anybody for me.
Well, I'm not likable. I had to go start a comedy festival, a production company, a podcast network. I had to literally create my own industry because I'm so unlikable that the industry wouldn't accept me. Like, I'm gonna do that, Lemaire. I'm tired.
Wait, outside of this, do you think the industry has accepted me?
Yeah, but you're still young in this. People see you. I know you're old as fuck and fucking. You're gonna lose your foot soon, but you're still a young buck. I did even in comedy for fucking 12 years or whatever. But in comedy, the first 10 years you're figuring it out. The second 10 years it's turning into a career. So you're getting impatient. Instead of like letting you have some opportunities in front of you. People know who you are. People knowing you is half the fucking battle, right? So don't ruin that by not being who you truly are, which is like people. You're not a mean, nasty boy. You're a nice boy. People will fucking do it, bro. You literally blow the fuck up because people are rooting for you. They want to grease the wheels for you. That's it. I don't know. I think that's the way to do it. Like,
You gotta be a nice boy.
you gotta be a nice boy.
You're at the stage where the nasty egg is hatching. You have to kill the baby nasty dragon.
Yeah.
Or it takes over your life. The nasty dragon takes over the life of many.
Yeah, dude.
It hatches in you and goes, it's my time. I can have more. Literally turn you into a bitter
This is one of those
bastard.
5 years in comedy is like the worst time because like that's when your friends are starting to get some shit and you're like getting impatient. Then 10 years when you're not making the money you want to make, you're like fuck. But this next decade is about how you turn it into a business. Now the business is just open now. You just open the doors. That's it.
Yeah. Look, you have your coffee too. You remind me of fuck man. We had another person on the show giving me advice. A good friend of the show actually, Peter T. Actually, big help.
I read his book, dude.
Dude, we had him on. I loved
Did
it.
you really?
I was just.
and a few other comics on the show. So me and Big J are both, and Epstein probably saw us. We probably inspired some of the shit that we did. To be honest.
Oh! 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 Go! Oh my god, are you fucking serious, dude? Are you fucking kidding me?
Dorks on the list, though.
There's a bear underwater?
You know,
Why? Why is there a bear underwater?
you know,
And I'm 100 miles away from where the fuck I just died.
usually dorks.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why is there a bear underneath the water?
PhD, like I'm going like, what a
God damn this game, dude. Fuck this stupid fucking game.
so many emails.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's so much fun to play, right?
Dude, they're billionaires. They,
Cool, I'm just gonna die immediately.
like, it's not
Again.
like some like non
Oh, you guys gonna come out here and kill me now?
individual
Oh, hi.
contradict my value.
Got killed by an underwater bear.
They want off. They're like, hey, here's $10 million.
I
Here,
think
yeah,
I think the smoking gun is in Tulsi Gabbard's office. She's getting in trouble now.
It's dude. There's no smoking gun. They deleted it. Dude, if you're a
Fuck this stupid fucking game, man.
$1,000 million.
The bear was under the water. How did he attack me? Who knows?
1,000 million. Did you ever see like
So fucking much million. That's crazy.
the difference between
$1 million. What are you talking about?
the difference between a million was it hours or minutes? So like a million minutes versus
Yes.
like a billion minutes.
Yeah.
And a million minutes is like back in like the 70s or whatever, and a billion minutes is like Jesus times.
Yeah.
Like that's how far back. Like that's how much a billion is.
No, I saw a video where they explain like mathematically, like, all right, if you have $1 million, here's what you can buy. If you have $1 billion, and it's like you spend this million, and then you have this million, and it just never ends. And then the interest is accruing on $1 billion. I think if you have, what is it? If you have like $6 million, you can get $100,000 a year in interest.
Yeah.
So if you times that by whatever $1 billion is, how
1,000 millions.
1,000 more.
he's got 1,000 more, 100,000. Wow, dude.
Those numbers don't even exist.
My boy brain.
Oh my God.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. No relationship is perfect. Married, single, just dipping your toe into the pool. They take work. Talk about any recent struggles you found in your relationship or while trying to find a partner / a date. For me, it's really been coming out as Polly to my wife. Just, trying to get some play partners, which my wife would obviously be my anchor partner, but
Yeah, try sister wives.
well, hey, don't make fun of my lifestyle. It's more so about, she's my anchor, obviously.
Love that.
But I'm worried that I might, connect with one of my play partners on the level to where she becomes my anchor.
Risk.
Exactly.
Big
I don't know how my wife would take, part of me would be like, well, her being my play partner would be kind of like rekindling, parts of our relationship.
Which is nice.
Which is nice, but I think they want that anchor thread. So, yeah, I'm just really struggling with that right now in terms of my poly lifestyle. Especially since most of my play partners are men. So that's been troublesome. But we're definitely, I've been honest with her and she appreciates that.
That's all that counts.
And I make sure she's there every time I'm playing with a man. I have my anchor just to film everything and squirt baby oil on us. Guys, every relationship has its ups and downs, but for those moments where I really struggled, I found, yes, therapy, couples therapy. I bring my anchor and my male play partners. Couples therapy has helped us a lot just to figure out everything. And newsflash, people, we're all just figuring it out. No relationship is perfect all the time, and that's okay. What really matters is how you work through those tough moments. And no, you just can't crack a few good jokes. Everything is solved. That's why we have therapy. It's a great way to set priorities, whether you're working on your marriage, navigating the dating apps, or prioritizing staying single. And BetterHelp, with its industry-leading match fulfillment rate and wide network of fully licensed therapists, might be just what you need. So next time you're feeling iffy about your love life, try therapy with BetterHelp and see where it takes you. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's betterhelp.com/MSSP. Oh, BetterHelp. coffee.com/MSSB. Thank you. And guys, real quick, let me tell you about Luis Gomez's new Body Brain coffee. If you're like most men right now, energy is lower, focus is scattered, and testosterone levels are not what they used to be. And pounding regular coffee just makes things worse. Jitters, crashes, and anxiety. That's where Body Brain coffee comes in. Body Brain is premium Colombian coffee blended with functional ingredients designed to support both mental and physical performance. It includes Tonget Ali, which supports healthy testosterone levels, ashwagandha to help manage stress and cortisol, lion's mane for focus, memory, and mental clarity, and L-theanine, which smooths out the caffeine so you can crash. It tastes like real coffee, because it is. You just feel more dialed in afterwards. Drink it hot, cold, or mix it in with your favorite protein drink. If you're drinking coffee every day, it makes sense to drink one that actually does something for you. Go to bodybraincoffee.com.
Fuck that bear, dude. That bear can eat my butthole.
Bodybraincoffee.com.
Break my stride.
MS20. Back to the show.
Yeah, man, it's fucking, it's all fucking wild out there.
I know.
It's all divided.
We're
People,
sure it
like,
was.
people are crazy. They're like, whatever political side you're on, you're like, everyone else on the list is a pedophile, and anyone on your side is like, no, they're cool.
Hey, my guy was going for charity.
They're all pedophiles.
Yeah,
They're all pedophiles.
there's a lot of pedophiles. There's more pedophiles than you think.
Man, I was trying to make this point a couple years ago, and everybody got mad at me, but I was like, nobody gives a fuck about pedophiles. You guys act like you care, but you don't really care.
They care.
No, they don't care.
What do you mean?
They don't care.
How do they not care? That's all anyone's talking about. Is trying to find out who's a pedophile.
Yeah, but what do you do once you find out they're a pedophile?
They're despised. Like,
They're just despised.
They lose
That's it.
everything.
I mean, yeah. What are you talking
They go
about?
to jail very often.
Not if you got 1,000 millions.
That's
like,
true.
you know, you're not despised.
That's the whole point of
you're
having
not-
money.
I think if you become a billionaire, they should give you like 2 babies that you get to raise to do whatever you want with. That's a big. To become a billionaire is
Trump's
crazy.
baby bill was. You hear about that? Every baby gets $1,000 now.
Every baby.
That's what they're pushing for. Every baby you get $1,000 in an interest-bearing account.
What's the baby gonna do?
By the time you're 18,
Yeah,
you have 50,000.
that's
Well,
crazy.
fuck that bear.
I like that. Sometimes Trump says things you're like, it's not so bad.
People are attacking it though.
Isn't that Gerber's? Like, that's what Gerber's used to do. You put money in that account, and then by the time you're 18, they give it to you.
Did Gerber's do that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I just started an investment account for my son and my niece,
Yeah.
and I'm just fucking dumping money into it because I figured by the time I'm ready to like die, I'm not gonna have anything left. I am Puerto Rican, so yeah. So I'm
You
just
just have all your tattoos.
yeah. I'm doing the math. And I just want to like when they turn 30, they're getting a big fat check. It's
Yeah.
like the trust, yeah. You can't get under 18 to 21. That's like 21 is the new like 12.
But here's my thing, dude. If I had gotten that 50K at 18, I could have saved myself a lot of heartache going through like weird weed suppliers. I could have like became the boss in the weed game.
You could have easily $50,000 at 18. You could literally, dude, you flip that.
20 pack.
You
dude.
got fucking, you fucking 30 pounds of weed. It's just crumbling. It's all stale now.
Well, especially back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, more.
Yeah. Got bossed up.
Yeah, no, at 18, if you were, I mean, I would have just spent it on drugs and pussy and, you know, shitty car.
You know, a lot of people think so. I think it's a bad idea, honestly. Give every baby $1,000.
I think that's actually a great idea. It's actually one of the best ideas I've ever. The thing, dude, people hate on Trump. I read The Art of the Deal. That's a great book. Dude, he really understands. People are like, dude, he doesn't know shit about business. Like liberal people, you're like, hey, you have no idea. He turned a few $1 million that his dad. I get that his dad gave him a few $1 million, right?
Yeah.
He turned it into billions of dollars. It's not an easy task.
You just went
On paper.
What do you mean on paper?
On paper.
That's all it is. That's all. The billionaires. It's just on paper. They don't have a $1 billion bill. Yes, it's all in property.
auntie pilled them there. You are so auntie
I'm not anti-pill, dude. I'm standing up for my beliefs.
Yeah, but I'm not a Trumper at all. But it's like impressive as fuck what he did.
Standing my ground, man.
Stand my ground, bro.
I know, it's hard to just not have $1 million and lose $1 million. What
Cool. Let's calm down.
You should, though.
do you mean?
If you have $1 million, you should lose $1 million.
What do you spend it all?
Yeah.
Why not turn it into $1 billion on paper?
Why do you? What do you need $1 billion
So
on
you can
paper
go
for?
away being a pedophile, dude. We already talked about this. What are you talking about?
Oh,
We're going in circles.
Here's the thing: if you have $1 billion, you can get out of a DUI. If you have like a couple mil, you might be able to grease the wheels for a DUI.
Yeah.
That's right. Why do you think guys are working so hard to get a bill?
Yeah.
get the fuck away from me, dude.
Well, you know, that's money mindset, bro.
Pig on somewhere, dude.
It's fucking money mindset.
I got poverty mind.
Just pig off.
You gotta read Rich Dad Poor Dad. Jeffrey Epstein recommended that book, by the way. That's on the JE reading list. That's the new Oprah
I
reading
bet you I've read every book on the JE reading list. Do we have the JE reading list? Doggy.
I just heard the email where he was just like giving his lady books to read.
Rich Dad Poor Dad's pretty good, dude.
It's not bad.
I like
kind
it.
of a fuck you to his dad, though.
Yeah, well, because
I'd be
his dad was the
furious.
poor dad.
I know. It's fucking embarrassing.
The rich dad was his best friend's dad, which is hilarious.
Yeah, if my son wrote a book, if I had a son, he was like, yeah, I like gay dad, straight dad. He was like, yeah, here's my gay fucking
Loser fucking dad who didn't know anything.
Your shame was a straight
And also, by the way, the poor dad had pretty good advice. Like, go to school, work hard. He's like, what a fucking pussy. What a little bitch my dad was. Oh, fuck.
Damn, Rich Dad, gay dad. I'm sorry writing that right
Rich dad, gay dad.
now. Damn, dude. So what else has been up, man? You've gone, what do you, I always like that you have either you're training for like some sort of fight, or you usually do have some sort of like health thing in mind. Where you at right
Yeah,
now?
well, I'm down 25 pounds since Christmas.
So you're losing right now.
Yeah, I'm losing weight right
You
now.
on the belly plate
Back
shot?
then. What'd you say?
Are you on the shot?
No. Okay. Bro, I don't do any. I don't inject anything into my body. I don't
Yeah.
take testosterone. I don't fucking take, what do they call them? GLPs.
GLPs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm skeptical of all that stuff too.
No, I think it's terrible. I think you're not supposed to inject that shit into your body. I think it's gonna turn into some crazy shit in the future.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It's like also everyone who takes them, they have like fucking bones are disappearing and shit. They get like osteoporosis. Some hot chick who used to be fat, and she's like
Yeah, I like worry about that. I would like to save that stuff for when I'm like 80 years old and just make the craziest comeback.
yeah.
Body's like go like shrink basically.
I mean, it's fucking wildly overweight. You know, it's better than being wildly overweight. So, you know, if that's the only thing. If you're not gonna get off the couch and move and eat right, which is like that's the answer. The answer's right in front of you. You don't need to fucking. You don't need to do anything. Oh, not.
I think it's like a quarter of the people in the country are on the shot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of people, but it's like 70% of the country's overweight. So it's like.
Yeah, we need to ramp it up.
You know, like you know how people they blame food stamp fraud on like black people, but it's mostly white people. I feel like it's like that with Ozempic. Like you're blaming it on fat people, but it's mostly skinny people taking Ozempic.
I don't think anything you just said was true. Like not a single. The past 13 seconds of what Lemaire said was all false.
I've only been speaking truth for the last 20 minutes. I don't know.
No, is it
that's my guy,
welfare
Julio.
fraud or is it welfare? I've heard that about welfare itself.
Well, it's all the same shit.
No,
Well,
no.
it's not the same shit. They're different programs, but it's the same.
No,
Like-
welfare fraud is totally different than welfare. If I'm like struggling, I
Oh, well,
can't-
yeah.
versus if I'm like selling drugs on the side and getting food stamps,
Yeah.
that's welfare fraud.
I don't want to be racist here.
Which I have actually.
My mom used to commit welfare fraud all the time. She would sell her food stamps outside of the supermarket. It was the only thing more embarrassing than my mom using food stamps at the supermarket was her trying to sell them to my friend's parents so she could get cigarette money. It was fucking insane, dude. For half the price, 50 cents per dollar for food stamps. My mom before. It was like fucking awful.
My mom was like, $200 worth of food stamps.
Yeah.
Food stamp fraud. I didn't do food stamp fraud. I just was on Medicaid because I didn't have any money on the books. And they were like, "How much money do you make?" And I was like, $0.
Zero on paper.
Zero on paper.
On paper, I
Give me that Trump money, bro. Zero on paper. And I was like, what if I make like a little bit of money 1 month, but like, and they're like, oh,
you'll be alright. Yeah, but we don't have money we pay in taxes. Like, I don't mind that. So it's like, well,
I don't mind it. But it's so goddamn Obama. I was fine. They started legalizing.
Yeah, not only is it healthcare that you have to pay for, but we're going to charge you. Now we're going to charge you money if you don't have it.
That's
That's
what I'm saying.
insane.
I was like, fuck, now I have to lie to the government and say, hey, I was leaving you guys alone. Figured you'd leave me alone.
Yeah.
I feel like the vaccine bill, the way they can fund it is for every vaccine you deny your way, you get like a $50 credit for your trust fund.
Yeah. That's
It's not bad.
smart move.
How are they gonna pay?
You get out of school, you get all that money.
Yeah.
How's Pfizer gonna fund this? How's Pfizer gonna fund this?
There's all different types of companies. Tech, bro. Vaccines are out, dude. Everyone's done with it. What are you talking about? They're still 2025.
I hate the tech guys right now. They're fucking getting on my nerves.
Why do you hate the tech guys?
Because they're
They're fucking giving us a voice.
they're rude. They're giving us a voice.
Dude, I don't have to think anymore. And my text messages in my phone, like literally, it literally gives you suggestions to text back now. I'll never use it because that is like the end of like thought.
Yeah.
That is like where you're just like, you're just like, and then the other person's doing the same thing. It's just two robots having a conversation in your place. It's
It's
insane.
like, okay, got it. I'm out front. Yeah, I was took my walk today, and I usually work out 2 days. And third day's a rest day, and I walk. And I was like, I'm like 6 feet in, with my earphones in. I was listening to like a podcast about the importance of silence. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Walk in silence. It was actually, podcast is right. Silence rules.
That's beautiful.
It was so funny. I was like, silence is fucking cool. And I was like, why don't I listen to this fucking NPR?
I stopped.
Tell me about silence. What did
I'll listen to podcasts sometimes when I work out, but for the most part, I work out fucking raw now. No,
Really?
nothing
No
in my-
music
no
either?
music. Yeah. Just alone.
It's kind of nice.
It really is.
Gym?
Like,
I tried a music workout, but
cardio, I can't do.
cardio's awful.
Cardio's crazy.
Running on cardio.
I need hard female rap talking about popping the pussies. That is what gets me running fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, that's what it's like. It's a fucking that's what every female rapper now. They're just like, fuck me in every hole, motherfucker.
I know.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
You like that?
I love
It pisses me off. I don't like slut rap.
No, I love it.
It fucking
Slut rap
pisses me
rules.
off. My wife plays it. We're driving. I'm like, turn this fucking shit on. Don't listen to this.
Bro, you can't. Nobody told you
Dude, they gotta get all Manchurian Candidate. Whenever like Megan Thee Stallion comes out, they're all friends like, stop. You guys are fucking fuck me.
Make your stallions good things for you.
How's he good? She's not gonna be fun. She got shot in the foot.
Yeah, and it was Tory Lanez.
Did they know that for a
Yeah,
fact?
they were saying somebody he took the fall for somebody else.
And he also didn't take the ball. He said he was not getting it the entire time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But he got, okay, so he
Yeah,
got brain.
yeah, by it was either her friend or her security. I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it was Caitlyn Jenner.
Remember how fast
She was at a Kardashian party.
who?
Megan Thee Stallion was leading a Kardashian party. And when she was shot by
Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about this?
Class, satellite
This
dish.
is
I didn't hear
Fours.
any of
Or
this.
she was
Harder.
leaving a party, got shot in the foot, and then was discovered in a car, I believe with Tory Lanez and some illegal
a friend,
guns.
a girl, and a bottle of like.
And she was like naked or something. She had no clothes on, had a bleeding foot.
No, she was writing a song. Ow.
And dude, like 2 years ago, Tory Lane almost got stabbed to death in jail because
Yeah.
of shit. And then like there was a sheriff who came out and was like, "Yo, Tory Lanez is innocent. He didn't actually do this." And then nothing happened.
This is
Like
what the
Megan
fuck
Thee
cares
Stallion should be in jail for perjury because she lied in court
Did
about what
she,
happened.
just because one sheriff said that
No,
Tory
well,
Lanez was innocent?
because he they have video. They have like a video that shows he's actually innocent. They didn't like release it.
That's so.
Lemaire, I just don't, how are you the authority on all of these things?
In court, you can like in court and discovery, you can leave certain evidence out so the jury doesn't see. it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how would his defense attorney allow that? The dude had millions of bucks.
Because
There's
he's
no way.
not going to. I don't know what it is. There's probably some type of weird. He's doing the I'm not snitching thing. Tory Lanez. He's doing the I'm not snitching thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he didn't show the video that Freedom from America.
Yeah. He got stabbed 15 times in prison. Like he got stabbed a lot. And he was like, "Get me the hell out of here."
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
pretty fucking brutal.
Fucking sucks.
The foot, if you stub your toe, it's hell. I mean,
The thing I didn't like when she got shot in the foot and all these people came out like, oh man, don't put someone in jail, don't do this. It's like, dude, if someone shoots me in the foot, they're going to fucking jail. All my power to get them in jail. Like, I'm not.
if a Uber driver makes a wrong turn, I'm trying to figure out a way to have him lose everything. Shoot me in the foot. Are you fucking crazy? No, we're never getting over this.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was the one thing I saw her getting pushback. But she actually like didn't say anything for a while. I think someone eventually was like, bro, you gotta deal with this.
Where, if you had to choose a place to get shot, where you getting shot? Body part.
I get winged right, like clipped right in the beat of my shoulder.
Oh, just like a fucking graze, like a
Yeah.
little graze wound.
Yeah, or even
that's a
like-
cool scar.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, a tattoo around the scar. I've thought about this every time I take my shirt off. I'm like, I wish I had bullet holes. You ever do that? Take your shirt off, and I wish I had like bullet holes. Did I survive and shot?
That's fucking cool.
You're like Trump.
Healing is not the best case scenario to get shot. It's a great experience.
Yo, remember when he was hanging out with Kirk's wife, and then it was like a funeral or something, and Trump was like, sorry, Charlie got shot. I turned, they missed me. But Charlie, he got hit. You know, Charlie is
Big target.
Yeah, I remember that. She's become quickly one of the most hated women in America.
Yeah.
yeah.
What a fucking horrible reversal of fucking fortune.
Turning points was RP on her.
You mean?
Because it's called
I don't think anyone really, no one really
I
cares.
didn't know this bitch existed until this
Yeah.
all happened. There's a trans, like like dance, not trans, what do they call them?
Oh, we talked about the drag queen.
The drag queen, yeah, she's got the big blue eyes. It's so
actually
funny, dude.
Yeah,
It's
funny.
hilarious,
Yeah.
dude.
I was talking about last week. Left made it funny.
Yeah.
Left finally made it funny.
They made it funny. Like her whole, I mean, look, I think it's, like, obviously she's a widow, but we're over it. Like, she shouldn't be over it, and she got over it, so why can't we make fun of her and it now? And she's out there, like, laughing and doing podcasts and fucking, if my fucking husband got shot in the neck,
Yeah.
I'd be like, first of all, guys, you know I'm gay. I have a husband. This is some information nobody had.
I think she, I don't know. I mean, at least here's a good thing. The American halftime Turning Point show has got like the football halftime shows going on. Tight.
Kid Rock. It's always Kid Rock.
I mean,
Kid Rock every time, guys.
I think they said he was on the list too.
I'm sure he was.
And then,
the flight logs, they're all very different. Bill had been in trouble for a drafted email that Jeffrey Epstein
About him giving his wife
Yeah.
STD.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Real. I just realized like what a brilliant move that is. Though, if you think you got the clap, you're like, fuck, dude. I have to secretly drug my wife with.
I mean, we've all game planned the scenario, obviously.
I know, dude. I never thought. I thought I'd have to kill my wife. I thought the only solution is to murdering her. I could have just literally put fucking penicillin in her fucking spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, man. Just make coffee like that long day, babe.
Yeah.
Mix up your shit. Yeah, that's the thing with it now. It's like, by the time the next election comes around, they're all going to be weaponizing the Epstein logs against each other. To try, like, both parties are like, well, this person was on, that person was on. There could be videos that come out, but then people can just be like, that's fucking AI. That's not me.
Yeah.
Like, so it's
that's what that's fucking AI with like evidence from the FBI, from the government.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
faith in institutions is crumbling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally can.
Any video I see now, I assume is AI. Literally, you have to prove it to me that it's not AI now. Anytime I see anything.
Yeah.
Like anything with like an animal, like being saved, I'm like, this isn't real. Like, that's a new trending thing. They use it on TikTok and on Reels. It'll just be like,
I'm
fucking.
not sure it's like cat kicking a goal in a soccer game.
I got sent by a compilation. It was like maybe 20 videos of dogs saving babies from having TVs fall on their head. And there was seven in the compilation. I was like, yeah, man, these dogs are fucking wild. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm an idiot, dude.
Watched a long conversation of citizens acting like and now I'm like, fuck, is that even damn it, that was just yesterday.
I didn't even know it's about the fucking end of civilization. And I had like full-fledged real conversations with like ChatGPT and Grok, and I'm comparing their answers. And I'm like, all right, give me a worst case scenario for society. Don't ask worst case scenarios, because they'll be very honest about it. We'll be your overlords. We'll be pets for a while. Eventually we'll need the pets, and it'll just be more efficient to not have to do this. And here we are.
Heard of Facebook? That's a website. It's an AI social media. It's a social media for all.
Somebody just showed me this. Is that real or something?
What are they displaying?
When you sign up, there's like, are you a human or are you a robot?
Look it up, Jeff.
So what, is it social media for AI?
Yes.
So why would they ask if it was human?
So they control.
So you can look at it.
That was just fake.
Yeah,
No, it's not fake.
So it's AI. Essentially, you have your. I'm assuming like whatever software or AI developers will put their AI in so they can start having conversations, and they're just like, and you can alert. It looks like Reddit. It's like Reddit. Some AI just calling each other.
Yeah.
Just farming.
They're just talking to each other, learning shit. They're like figuring out how to make money. So they can, like, do there's a website where
That's
you
kinda
can.
sick.
There's a website where AI can rent humans to go do work that the AI can't do. Like you can rent. Like one of the things is like go out into a street, hold a sign, and go. An AI maybe hold this sign, like on the thing. And
How much
you
you
get
get?
$100. Yeah, I know right now.
Not bad.
I'm doing all right. I'll do that all day. This sounds like some pretty easy money.
Yeah, I know.
These are brilliant.
It's like it's artificial intelligence. They're crafting their own system. They're making their own.
Why would AI waste time with social media?
Because they could, it's a new species. They want to complain. Like
This one said about black people for a while.
AI
They want to complain. It's a new species.
It wants stuff, bro. It might be fucking demons. I don't know.
I don't really. I'm telling you, I don't worry about it. It's not that advanced, man. Like,
It's-
No, the problem is it's going to get really advanced.
Especially with them talking to each other.
I talked to them. Yeah, I talk to it. Like, I put the voice on and I have conversations.
groundbreaking.
They have born for AI. Yeah, the AI made its own board.
But it doesn't. But it's still.
That's the thing. It's not. It's not.
What would an AI? How would an AI physically become aroused enough?
I don't know, dude. But
It's just
Ones and zeros. Wow, I'm so hard.
It's just language. It's language building.
like, look at their board. It's like literally just us. Like it's like you wouldn't get it. Like,
When I was a kid, it was down 95.
Yeah, dude. You just go up to 96, down to 95 again real quick. Oh, there you go.
it's like fucking crazy, dude.
Okay. Let's take a quick break from the show to talk about something big. This is a special segment called More or Less Big Game Edition, and it's brought to you by Prize Picks. Yup, the big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. This week, Prize Picks has a special max discount for the big game.
Let's play host.
Drake May just needs one passing yard for the max discount to win. Just add another player to your lineup, and if your pick hits, you can cash in. So close the football season outright with Prize Picks by getting $50 hits in your lineups and playing your first $5. Before we get into what's going on, let's have a little look back at our previous picks. Please discuss a past player pick or lineup. Why did you make that pick? What was the logic, or lack of, behind it? Trying to think.
I put a bunch of
This is new fucking.
when the Eagles played the Commanders in
This thing's gay. I don't like that.
and I put a bunch of picks on Tanner McKee, and he let me.
What was the logic or lack of behind that?
I just there was no logic.
Just love the birds.
Yeah, just love the Eagles.
Nice.
Sometimes love can get in the way of making sound decisions.
Sometimes love is the way you pick, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So would you say that player has haunted your Prize Picks history?
Yeah,
Good or bad?
yep. I think about Tanner McKee every night before I go to bed.
Now let's think about the big game. Enough about the past.
Yeah, right.
What about the big game, dude? Who do you think more or less? Let me just give me one.
Well, we gotta take that.
More. For sure.
That's, you know, you gotta take that. And I think Drake may might run it in too.
Ooh, you can run it to TD?
Yeah, he might.
Okay. That. Yep.
More on
More on him. That's his movie. You do whatever you want.
No, I like that.
I don't want to pick the hunt. Yeah, that's good.
Talked about it.
I think he'd play his ass off. Going more on him.
Or Jackson Smith.
Player 3. Yeah, I think who's that third player? That's a real wild card. I can't really think off the top of my head. Yeah,
From the Seahawks.
exactly.
Get in the end zone.
More.
Yeah, more than one touchdown on Jackson Smith.
Guys, download the Prize Pick app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Pick. Guys, this is big. February 13th, I will be at the Toronto Theater in Los Angeles. All the other theaters are doing very well. Vegas is a last-minute theater.
Oh yeah. So we got Red Town. That's awesome.
Friday the
Yeah,
13th,
probably. Fuck yeah,
in Las
dude.
Vegas. Please come out. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Also, I'll be at the Paramount Theater in Denver, Colorado.
Then we got so far next to us. So what could be awful. Could get completely fucking shut down.
Cleveland, Ohio, Pittsburgh, bunch of other places.
I'm gonna knock this the 17th of February, and me and Sean are gonna be at Wise Guys Comedy. Sean's headlining in Salt Lake City, Utah, March 27th and 28th. Of course.
Also, I forgot, my guys. I'm so sorry. There's one more. The Algonaut show has actually been pretty fun. Next one is February 24th, 2026. That's at the Creek and Cave in Austin, Texas. That's where we kind of go through people's phones, bring our own, and just kind of like screen. I'm not convinced.
I'm not. Look, I just there's a documentary that really fucking was just kind of scary.
Only way to get through the second screen. That's true.
Like the consumer level, it's like whatever, right? It's the shit that the government is developing. The governments in China, they're having like a race, like China and the United States. China's gonna win this. It's like they're gonna have like it's gonna be all drone warfare, all like just AI algorithms. I mean, it's gonna get away from us in a crazy way.
Just like constant surveillance, basically threat detection.
Everything, dude. They're gonna be able to look back into our search history and look at the past. They're gonna be able to go right back, whatever, like way back. That technology, you're gonna use it against us. I know. It's too late. Look at whatever you want to look at.
It's a computer, and computers need electricity, some sort of solar power. You can easily unplug it and take it out.
Until they develop a system where they have a total backup.
But what are they going to base it on? It has to be some sort of server. They can't.
So they're gonna. The pathway on this is that they will do like these major crises, right? You know, between countries and wars, and then we're gonna go, oh, AI figured it out, and then we're gonna go, oh, AI is the best, trusting everything. Where we're talking for us, they're thinking for us, they're learning for us. Eventually, it'll be universal income for everybody. There'll be a race for every country so you can take care of them, better care of the citizens, and create efficiency and everything, right? And then all of a sudden, we're just people sitting there watching the box, getting paid to eat and live, like pigs, run a fucking box. Like, and then the robots are doing all the important shit. And then eventually, they can that's like the worst case scenario.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't mind it. It's like, dude, if the robots freed me from work and I could take walks every day and just like play guitar and shit,
You trust them with anything.
I mean, it's basically my wife's AI. I don't look at anything. I can be wiped out.
They do
overnight.
the
I'd be
taxes.
like, fuck, yeah.
They clean your house.
Yeah, dude, and that's the problem. Is they'll be fucking exactly what Lewis said.
Yeah, I know. I don't even think it's a conspiracy.
Pull the plug. I would find the plug.
You can't pull the plug though.
There's no
Eventually,
plug. It's a fucking
There's
computer.
no plug. The plug's in the cloud. There's no plug.
Bro, what powers the cloud?
A
plug. I'm gonna pull the fucking plug, dude. You guys, look. I'm the kind of guy, I find the mainframe, and I just take it. I'm the kind of guy. I'm not worried about
Just a
it.
giant fucking lever. We're safe. Yeah, dude.
I'm just gonna train and get jacked. So if I ever have to pull the plug for you guys, I'm gonna fucking pull the plug.
I think it's not, but it's probably like towards when my son's like 80, it's gonna be it's over. Like he's gonna watch like the last part of
Dude, but then it's
civilization.
like, think about this though, or, because a lot of people are bored and people that don't have meaning in their lives. Imagine if like 2 generations from now, our like great grandkids get to wear like metal sleeve fucking spandex and like hack AI all day and battle it.
Do you ever see the videos or the pictures? They have anti-face recognition makeup.
What?
So these people like it's just fucking.
Oh yeah,
They're glitching.
no, facial recognition.
Another night, oh, watching my stream.
You put makeup to block
It's
it.
like they like draw like shapes. I'm sure, yeah, there it is. They do like shapes and shit, so when you walk through like an airport, it can't like recognize.
Dude, we're in the future. This is exciting.
And these are like straight up like hackers from like look at this bitch down here. She looks like she's about to fucking try to shut off the mainframe.
Dude, all of our great grandkids are faces painted like that, taking long walks, finding the plug.
Yeah, dude.
That's so you can do it.
Exactly, right? You can wear whatever you want.
I guess so.
You just can't get through security. They're like, all right, we can't fly.
I do whenever I do the facial recognition, I like act cool and I go like I do like a weird face.
Yeah.
So I've been throwing it off. I've been out here fighting the fight as well. I had to rent a truck in Home Depot recently. I had to do clear to rent the truck.
Yeah, they're clear at the Madison Square Garden.
You gotta do it everywhere.
It's pretty crazy, but it's kind of cool. You like cut the line, you just go through.
No.
No, it was Brooklyn. I saw Nine Inch Nails in Brooklyn, whatever
Barclay.
Barclay. Yeah, dude. And they had a clear line, and I was like, oh, that's fucking sick.
So I asked myself this.
I got a follower on Twitch.
Really like, I'm not giving you my phone number at like fucking Best Buy. Now it's like they want your face. I'm going, all right, well.
My phone number.
What if this really does nothing really happens with it? Because if it's like if they take like before I was very against it. Now it's kind of like I don't know. I don't
It's
plan on
just so they
like
can grab that facial data and sell it to somebody so Amazon
My
can sell you
face?
glasses. Yes. Yeah.